Welcome back to another collection, update, moving thing. We've made some progress. Today we have a lot of fun stuff to do, hard stuff to do, but we've already done some stuff, one of which is this. So if you're unaware, I've mentioned this a few times, I've showed it a few times. This is my project that I've been working on for about a year and a half now. This is my one, I don't remember the scale of it. I've got it written down. But anyway, it's a scale model, wooden scale model of the Shiganshina from Attack on Titan. It is all made out of wood. I'm going to show you some close-ups here if you're interested. But it is a project that I've been working on for a long time. It's very slow-moving because I want to make it look right. But we're working on it. I do have... here's a bunch of the pieces that need to go on it. These all still need to be painted. There's some trees. There's some bigger trees that aren't even painted green yet. There's a lot to do on this, but that's not the concern for today. The concern is that it's finally here. It's never been in my anime collection because I never had room for it. So it was actually at my shop, at my work. So it is finally here. And I am very happy to finally have it here. Also, if you'll notice down here, this is all of the dub cast for Attack on Titan. So the voice actress for Mikasa, Eren, and Armin there, and there's more here, there's more here. That's something, if you've ever seen these wooden blocks in my collection, now you know what they're for. They go on here. But anyway, besides that, that's here now. That's out of the way. We can finally kind of figure out what the room's going to look like. We'll put this here. Nezuko's in her permanent spot, sitting down here beside of it. So all is good there. Also, if I turn this camera just a little bit there, you'll notice one other thing here, and that is the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray's been put in the spot, and it actually looks pretty good. So I like where that's at. I put it on the top shelf. I had mentioned that I'd probably do that. Well, it's finally there. There is some issues with that we're going to talk about, we're going to do today, but that's the thing. It's not perfect, but it looks really good, and I like where it's at. It works pretty well. So we're going to leave it there. We are going to have to make some adjustments to this whole wall, but we're going to do that. We're going to make that all working nice. Now, one thing that I will mention before we move on and talk about that some more, I want to point out one thing, which was the Attack on Titan Nendroids. They used to be there. Let me show you where they're at now. So here they are. They all look really nice here. I put them by the pop-up parade stuff. And by the way, if you haven't already, I put out a video on short on the Beast Titan. Looks pretty cool back there. I do have some stuff to talk about with him, but that'll be on the collection update at the end of the month with everything that I got in 2020 or December. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, this looks nice. I got all the Attack on Titan stuff all the way down through here. This is a nice little Attack on Titan shelf. I really like it. The pops are up there. Nendroids, pop-up parade, some other little odds and ends here. Looks really nice. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Same thing with the Miku stuff. This whole wall really turned out well, and I have some room here to do really whatever I want to with it now. So I really like that. I'm going to save these now. Probably won't have anything on them for right now, but they are a really good spot to have something at some point. Speaking of talking about where something went, the Chainsaw Man stuff is up there now. So it finally has a home. It was over there where the Blu-rays are. Had to move that, obviously. Basically, I know a lot of you are not fans of Funko Pops. I'm going to briefly talk about it because some of you are, and I know some of you are because those videos do very well. But anyway, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the Chainsaw Man will just hang out up here because there's not a lot of Chainsaw Man that I'm going to get, really. It's just basically them. Maybe some androids or maybe a freeing figure. We'll find out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Demon Slayer here, maybe another Demon Slayer thing here, and then My Hero Academia. We'll probably end up moving Chainsaw Man somewhere because I might actually put some My Hero stuff up there, not Funko, do some other stuff, because I do like, if I had to rank them, I'd put My Hero slightly over Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is really cool, but I kind of like these guys to have more figures of and stuff like that. That's a really cool anime, not a really cool figure collecting thing, in my opinion. That's just me. So if you think differently, that's fine. Also, we've gotten this done. I had talked about this to where I wanted to get the guitar hung up. I wanted to get the shelf over here. They're finally here. Looks really nice. I really like how that turned out. This will actually kind of scoot that way, and then this will go over there on that side. One of the main things that I'm going to try to get done before the next update is moving all the Lego. I'm finally able to kind of do that, so that's going to be a big thing before the next update, is moving all that. Probably won't see a big change in here, but we're going to try to move the Legos out of here, which makes a big difference in here. More updates on that if that is able to be done. Hopefully, cross your fingers, I think that'll be done. And if that is done, I will show you some brief updates on the Star Wars collection. Not major updates like I have for the anime collection, but I will kind of like, here's where it's at. So much. So anyway, that's that. Okay, so here's what we're working with. We've got the Blu-ray up there, and this works kind of, not completely though. So if you'll notice on down here, we run out of room. Because if you go all the way down here, this is Girls Band Cry, which is the newest one. The newest one is down here, and this is 305. So the problem now is that because the wall is right there, we're out of room. We're going to be out of room very, very quickly because I already have some that I haven't watched that is down there. So what the problem is now is we have to figure out what happens when we hit that wall. So I've come up with a solution, or at least I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to move the manga again, but we're not going to move it that far. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this shelf that sticks out a little bit further and this shelf that's in the back. We're going to basically swap them. So the big shelf will go up to about here, and then that way, really the tallest Blu-ray we have is this big Love Live thing here, the mused one. So this is our tallest one. So basically what we want to do is we want to make sure that it will fit there. We're going to use this, even though this will definitely go at the top, we're going to use this as a baseline. If this will fit, then anything else will fit. So we're going to put that there, and then that shelf will go there. Then we'll move this row of shelves down to about here. This one will move up, and then we'll take that row of shelves and move them down. And then we'll take this shelf down here. Maybe we'll just move that on down and then make the manga come on out. I don't know. I've thought about moving this shelf over to the other side of the room, and then we have more room for that. There's options. We got options now. We're not out of shelves, but we are. We're going to need probably one more of them, but we'll see. We'll see. But I do think this is the best option. The issue now is all of these are already here. I have to move them all again. There's a lot of manga here. So this is not going to be an easy task. But we're going to do it because we got to make it look right. But so anyway, that's the job that we're going to try to accomplish now. Okay, I've got this done. I think this looks really nice. So we've got the numbers through, I think it'll end up being F way down there. And then we've got G through S and then R to the rest. So works out pretty well. We do have room for more at the bottom, so we're not maxed out on space for the manga yet. Now you will notice up here that we're not done. I do need to continue the shelves down. I haven't got those yet. Hopefully we'll get those next week. But we got to get that. Now, this week we didn't do a ton, but I do have a lot of plans for next week, and I'm already going to be starting on that just after I finish recording the ending of this video. So we have a lot to work on. You will get a video next week because we're going to try to move all of the Legos out of here. The Lego Star Wars, it's in the middle. We're also going to try to move the desk in here, and I do have a special package coming as well that'll kind of help us decorate a little bit. So stay tuned for all that. We are at the final stretch of getting the anime rooms done, so thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys very soon with the next part. And until then, talk to you guys later. Bye.